Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. To first, and he throws it away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Mariners 1. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcos Rosales.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Marcos Rosales.
Right-handed reliever. Swing, and he popped it up. Young brings it in, and the inning is over. So, runner at second, 2 down. Ramon Calderon up next for the Mariners.
Number 23.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. That's out number 3. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the M's 4. Welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nicholas Brown. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Lopez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Ball 1 there. Next pitch is outside. And a count 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-2. On the ground to third. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
These guys have won the series with the win in this game today. So you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And towing the slab here, Barry Iden. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. On the ground, McCoy picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. And it's a 1-2. So now the DH spot, Justin Foscue.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
1-2 now. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. We'll head to inning number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ramon Calderon. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The pitch, first offering, runner goes. Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Oh, he throws it away.
Up next is Seattle.
New inning getting started. So here's Brown at the plate.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Iden back to work.
Nicholas.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Here we go.
That's inside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here you go, baby.
The wind and the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And he deals. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Josh Young. Runner at first with no outs here. And there's a base hit to left. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. They get the tag on him. Relay to first. Double play. Now it's the shortstop, Nicholas Brown. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Josh Young.
Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Brown off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the right side. Calderon takes it himself, and that'll do it. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
Nicholas.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
3-2 now. Out to short. And that is that. 8-0 is how this one ends. From Minute Maid Park in Houston, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Nicholas Brown. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming your way next. So here's Brown at the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Checks over to first, back safely. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
A.J. Kent stepping in for the Rangers. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 2 away now.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Jordan Lawler getting ready to hit. Lawler comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. Now he breaks his bat. The throw to first. Out number 3. Now here come the Astros. No score. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now Nicholas Brown.
Off to the Rangers, the shortstop.
Torres back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. The wind of the pitch.
That's the ball.
Hey, see it up and drive.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. That one out to right. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now Nicholas Brown. Torres back to work. That pitch in for a strike. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
And a superb diving catch. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just...
Man at first with one gone. Nicholas Brown stepping in for the Rangers.
Nicholas Brown.
And the first offering is not close. And the right-hander deals. Out front and foul to the left side. Young stands at first with one out.
Hey, get your pitch here squared up.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Wayne under this one. 2 down. Nothing the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaum. Thanks for joining us. So here's Brown at the plate, having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Nicholas Brown.
On the ground to short, McGinnis collects it. Sends it across to first, and now 2 gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Nicholas Brown.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next one misses, 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing.
Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the fifth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Nicholas Brown. There's the strike.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time. 2 outs, bases full. Nicholas Brown stepping in for the Rangers. In the air, right field, Holland has this one sized up. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Nicholas Brown.
Up next for the Rangers.
Let's get ready.
The shortstop, Nicholas
Brown tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Rolled over to third. Pulse. Off balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next to hit, A.J. Hent. He's already homered here in this one. Bounce to third. They limit the damage here. 4-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. So here's Brown at the plate, having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch, not close. Righty delivers, and that one is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Dribbled up the third baseline, and that's just foul. Lawler leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 out.
Came inside with that 2.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Nicholas Brown stepping in for the Rangers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The 0-1. Just missed.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
The pitch. That one hammered left field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much.
Corey McGinnis up next for the Astros. Left-hand hitter waits. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
2 outs. Base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Nicholas Brown. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Last half. And now the shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
Now batting, shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right now, kid. Here we go.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage. Here's a big power threat. Nicholas Brown.
Now batting,
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Nicholas Brown.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The 1-0. They say you win.
1-1.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And a 1-1.
That's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And your final score here today. MLB the You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned. Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Let her fly right here.
0-1.
Ball.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Two now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The pitch. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Third out.
I think the key is arm.
So here's Brown at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Nice grab.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
Willie Caraballo up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1.
First baseman, Willie.
Spanos leads off first with one away. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Tigers 2 and the Rangers 1. Nicholas Brown stepping in for the Rangers. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now fly ball to right center. Aguila puts it away, and there's 1 down. So 1 gone with a runner at third. Next is the designated hitter, Roberto Campos.
The designated hitter, Roberto Campos.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 outs, runner at first. Next up for Texas, Nicholas Brown.
Nicholas Brown.
And a foul ball.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And a swing and a miss there.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Got him looking. And the inning is over. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 8th, down to third baseman, Nolan Gorman. The pitch.
The third baseman.
Bounce to the left side. Fires to first on the run. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Good late bite on that slider. It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game. 2 teams.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the 2 outs, nobody on. So here's Brown at the plate.
Nicholas Brown.
That one ripped. Green makes the catch, and that'll do it. And up next for Detroit, Willie Caraballo. Potter on third. Spanos over at first with 1 away. Tapped softly on the ground. In plenty of time to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Here's a speed threat, Emery Nolan. On the ground, right side. McDaniel over to pick it up. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Nicholas Brown. Aguila back to work.
Nicholas Brown.
Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the catch for the out. And here is Theo Aguila, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. Nicholas Brown now at the plate. On the ground out to short. Fires over to first. 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Base is empty with 2 away. Nicholas Brown digs in now.
Nicholas Brown.
Hit hard, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some...
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time. Welcome back. On to extra innings. Here's some real power at the plate. Nicholas Brown.
Nicholas
The line to kick the pitch. Into center. Green makes the grab. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit. And then
we're in extras here. Digging in, Alan Flutie. The tying run at the plate. Out to short. On the run, sent it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first 2, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Showing the slab in today's game, Grayson Rodriguez. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So here's Brown at the plate. Big time power.
That is first. Not shortstop. Nicholas
First offering misses the mark. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
They say you win. 2-2. And there's a ball. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Hits softly on the ground left side. They get the force. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Julian Juarez. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. Just got him. He was burning up the baseline. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast was simple.
Yeah, Brugge, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Out to short, dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Willie Caraballo. Out to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next for the Tigers, the left field.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
The shortstop.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
The third baseman.
Stepping in, Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. Brown on at first, nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Juarez over to second, and it's a double play. One gone, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. 1 for 3. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. 2, 3, 4. Man at first, stepping in, the long ball threat, Nicholas Brown.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
Up the middle, on to second, they get 1, double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Nicholas Brown stepping in for the Rangers. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Nicholas Brown.
Check swing went around. 1-1. Right-handed reliever. And that one missing low.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they're chipping away. It's 6-4.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, we're back in this ballgame. Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Tigers, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Live from Arlington, Texas, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And on the mound today, Reed Detmers. How about a scouting report on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. And next up for the Tigers, Alan Flutie. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Ground ball left side. Brown picks it up. In there safely. So 2 away with nobody on. So here's Brown at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Josh Young. The 0-2. That's to third. Gorman throws on to first. Inning over. And now Willie Caraballo.
Batting it, the first baseman.
And now the lefty. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Glenn tossed to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest.
Nicholas Brown stepping in for the Rangers.
Up shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, speed up the time. Come on, let it fly right here.
Good eye right there.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Lawler gets his lead at first. Nobody out. High in the air, out to right. Spanos glides back. And out number 1 on the grab. Go ahead run on base. And next to hit for Detroit, Willie Caraballo.
The first baseman, Willie.
Roll to short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Emery Nolan. 1 for 2. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a slow roller. And that is that. So 2 down now, and here is Manuel Spanos. Good contact guy, good defender. On the ground, right side, McDaniel handles. Tosses to first, and that is that. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. And now it's going to be Nicholas Brown. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
1 down, base is empty.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young. And the 0-1. Center field, Aguila on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, first base.
And here's the first baseman, Gabe Glenn. Brown off of first with 2 away. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out.
Here you go, see it up, let it fly.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Nolan drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Rangers lead one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And now the first baseman, Willie Caraballo.
Up next to the
and a
Tigers,
pitch.
the first baseman.
Out to short. Brown picks it up. On to first. 2 gone.
Now back, second baseman.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Steven Ruiz. On the ground to the left. Brown collects it. Zips it to first. And that will end the inning. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1. No outs. Runner at first. Up next for the Rangers, Nicholas Brown. For the 4th time tonight. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That misses off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Line drive. Aguila makes the catch, and there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done.
No outs. Runner at first. So next to hit for Texas, Nicholas Brown. This guy with light tower power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Now this is a rocket to left. Flutie pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
For Chris Singleton and our MLB The Show crew, I'm John Chump. This has been the American League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game one of the American League Championship Series. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, now the starting pitcher in this one, Royce Denton.
Well, he features a lot of arm side run on his fastball. Now, to opposite-handed hitters, it can be good. You get your arms extended. But for same-side hitters, it can run in on your hands and really tie you up. So you've got to force him out over the plate if you're hitting from the same side that he throws. We'll see if this lineup can figure it out and if they can square that running fastball up. From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 0-2. Chop back up the middle. Bare hand grab to first, and that's a great play for the out. We had one down, and here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
The catcher, number 17, Diego.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. On the ground to short. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So here's Brown at the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Brown into second, and he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
A.J. Kent stepping in for the Rangers. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Man at second. This ball's chopped to the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Just got him on that one. Next to hit, Jordan Lawler. Going 2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that. Next up for Texas, Nicholas Brown. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Double play ball to second. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
And that's a base hit. Brown around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 11-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now here is Diego Cartaya. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
Tosses across the first, and that is that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the White Sox 11 and the Rangers 5. Base is empty with 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Nicholas Brown.
Shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
And the first offering is not close. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Kicks and fires. On the ground. And foul ball. Next one just misses. And it's 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the 0-2. Out towards right center field. Matos makes his way towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. One left for Texas. So 2 down. Zach Veen will hit next.
Now back to right field.
Payoff pitch. Smash to the left side. That ends the frame. And the batter now, Antonio Veras. Matos at first, one gone.
Antonio Vera.
To short, could be 2. Brown. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, safe. 2 on with 1 out. So next to hit for Texas, Nicholas Brown. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, not close. In the air, out towards right center. Veen heading to the alley. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League champion. So here's Brown at the plate.
Batting third, the shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
And that one ripped into right. Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Sean Griffin steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Here's a 1-2.
Griffin.
Hit on the ground might be 2. They get 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 out, base is empty. Nicholas Brown stepping in for the Rangers.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Come on now, rip it.
Just missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And now a full count. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And that one is lifted in the air. Matos settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder.
Here's the second baseman, Mario Guerra. And now the 0-1.
The second baseman.
Slowly on the ground to short. Brown handles the chance. Over to first. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still no score. Nicholas Brown stepping in for the Rangers.
Now batting, shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
And that one in the air center field. Matos moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. First and second, 1 out. Will Vaccaro the next to hit.
The left fielder.
Hey, we got 1.
Will Vaccaro.
Line drive to short and caught. Nicholas Brown stepping in for the Rangers. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Nicholas Brown.
That one's in there, 0-1.
They always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1. That one fouled off.
Here we go now. Come on now, 1 time. Get your pitch, huh?
The 0-2. In the dirt. To second, and he's out. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Tire out. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Chicago White Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it.
So here's Brown at the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Swinging him in. So 2 away with nobody on. And up next for Chicago, Louis Devine. Next pitch is popped up. Brown under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Shy Sox held it back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nicholas Brown. And first offering is fouled off. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 and 2.
1 and 2 here. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here on the south side, now it's the DH, Sean Griffin.
For the White Sox, the designated.
Swinging a bouncer. Brown gloves it on the run. Throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Man at first with 1 gone. Louis Devine now at the plate.
Now back, first baseman, Lewis.
Hit on the ground to the right side. To second, there's 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely. So digging in, Nicholas Brown.
Now back, shortstop, Nicholas.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. That clips the corner. And the right-hander deals. And it is 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
At the belt and fires. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Luciano drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. And next to hit for the Sox, Mario Guerra. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Mario Guerra.
On the ground out to short. Brown handles. 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense.
Next up for Texas, Nicholas Brown. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, A.J. Kent. A swing and a soft liner. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. And now Jordan Lawler. The pitch. On the ground to 3rd. to first, and that'll do it. 7th inning. Solo runner at third, 2 men out. Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that on to the bottom of the 8th. So now it's the White Sox DH, Sean Griffin.
For the White Sox, the designated hitter.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now that's second baseman, Mario Guerra.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Diego Cartaya. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Base is empty, 1 away. Up next for the Rangers, Nicholas Brown.
Nicholas Brown.
And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul. One down, base is empty. And 1-2. And that's outside. And it's fouled away. Bounce to the left side. Luciano over to pick it up. 2 away. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Vaccaro. 1 for 3. Out to short. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit. These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0. Guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand. Got the job done.
The chat about. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, Steve Acosta.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Nicholas Brown in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
bangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
And the 1-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
The pitch. That one missed.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh? Good pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy.
Man at second with one away. Louis Devine steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The first baseman.
And the lefty with the 0-1. This to third. Throws across the diamond. Got the out. So here's Brown at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. Top of the third, no score.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
The next pitch misses. And 1-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Has some trouble with it. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the left fielder, A.J. Kent. Here comes a pitch.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering upstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So now here's the DH, Jordan Lawler. And he's already singled in this game. 0-2 now. Liner snagged it first.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So next to hit for Texas, Guillermo Valentin. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Go ahead run on base. Next up for Texas, Nicholas Brown. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. They say it went.
The count is 1-2.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And the righty deals. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And the pitch. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner around third. Ferris throws to second, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. The throw to second is offline.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. A.J. Kent getting ready to hit.
Come on, baby. Get the pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And here is Jordan Lawler. Good contact guy, good defender. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rangers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Diego Cartaya. Bounced out to short. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Louis Devine will hit next. The pitch. Out to short. Brown collects. Zips it across. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So a man left for the White Sox. They trail. 1 down, runner at first. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
The shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
Hey, see it. Rip it. There you go.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. And that one wrapped foul.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Drive it, kid. Here you go.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering way off the plate.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Luis Matos.
The center fielder, Luis.
Out to short. 1 up, 1 down. 1 down. Up next for the Rangers, Nicholas Brown. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Matos racing over to make the catch.
Good piece of hitting right there.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Nicholas Brown. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Matos gets there. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Back at guaranteed rate field. Down to third baseman, Will Vaccaro.
The third baseman,
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, you can tell these guys feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
Celebrate. One gone, runner at first. So here's Brown at the plate. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. Swing and a line drive caught. Runner on at first with 1 gone. So up next for Chicago, Louis Devine.
The first baseman, Louis.
And he deals. And a ground ball to first. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
He went up there and got it.
So up next, Mario Guerra.
Now batting, second baseman, Mario.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We've played 2 full. Back here on the south side. Start of the 4th. Now it's going to be Nicholas Brown. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
Here we go, kid.
The wind to kick the pitch.
1-1.
That's in there. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. That's the first out. Man at first with 1 gone. Diego Cartaya steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's a big power threat. Nicholas Brown. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-0. This one high in the air to left center. Matos ranging into the alley, makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gap.
Zach Veen steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Brown handles the chance, and that is the inning. White Sox 1 down, and now the DH, Sylvester Coleman.
The designated hitter,
Deal 1. Grounder might be 2. McDaniel to second. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the. We go to the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
Leading off the shortstop.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Carlos Cairo up and loosening in the pen. Porter, a right-hander, loosening up as well.
Get 2 pitch right here.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. Righty delivers. And now 2 balls and a strike.
All right, come on now. 1 time.
There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A shot to left, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-2.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair. Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going. Knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next.
So almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Matt Clemens.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
So the tying run at second.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And the batter now, A.J. Hint. Grounded to third, could be 2. Gun to second, and that's 2. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Mario Guerra.
Leading off to the right side, the second baseman.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. So here's Brown at the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Nicholas.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's the strike. One and 2 now. And now 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Devine makes the catch, and that'll do it. So first and second with 2 outs. Nicholas Brown stepping in for the Rangers.
Nicholas.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings here and blasts one left field, way back. And that one is out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout. His second homer this series. It's 4-4.
breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Diego Cartaya, 1 for 2. The 3-1. On the ground to the left. Brown picks it up, whips it across, and that'll do it. And up next for Chicago, Will Vaccaro.
The left fielder, number 7, Will Vaccaro.
Ground ball up the middle. Brown picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. 2 gone now. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now Marco Luciano.
Leading off the shortstop,
On the ground out to short. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nicholas Brown. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First offering, and it just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Come on now, one time, let it fly.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Tied at 4. Check swing, went around. Slider right there. Puts the tag on him coming out of the box, and there's 2 away. And next to hit for the Sox, Louis Devine. The 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Relay to first, double play. So now the DH spot, Sean Griffin, the switch hitter batting right. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Out to short. Brown over to pick it up. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 run can win it as we move to the back here at the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Nicholas
The pitch.
Brown.
Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Nicholas Brown stepping in for the Rangers.
Nicholas.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, Thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight.
An off-season check-in from a player's agent. With the arrival of another spring, teams gather to gear up for a brand new season.